Hey, what a creep!
Hey, everybody!
Back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Shane.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Aaron. We're back with more Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Last time,
I remember. I don't know.
There was
What's up?
some shit that happened that we don't understand yet.
lots of things are going on. We don't know what all is going on. There's
Lots of world building.
a boy who's actually a suit because he has no body.
Elric Brothers.
Elric.
Yep.
One guy's name is Eduardo.
Eduardo.
Alfonso.
Alfonso.
Edward, right?
Mr. E.
Mr. E.
Mr. E.
Anyway, so we've met some cool stuff. Saw some alchemy shit happening. Things are going on. We don't really know why.
Trying to learn.
But we're gonna find out more.
We're not going to be going in the comments or anything because we know that you guys just like to spoil a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
We'll learn on our own.
Spoil brats.
If we mess stuff up, we'll get it figured out.
Yes.
And I need a metal arm now.
Something of equal value must be given. This is the law of equivalent exchange, the basis of all alchemy. In accordance with this law, there is a taboo among alchemists. Human transmutation is strictly forbidden. But what could equal the value of a human soul?
Could use that first one.
But then, in the summer of that same year, an epidemic swept the country.
69.
Sickness came, and it took her.
Well, damn.
Shit.
I'm hungry, aren't you? And it's cold here. Let's go home, please.
Mom's funeral.
Is he dead?
He left. Went for cigarettes and just never came back.
And who are you to talk anyway? Every time your parents go away somewhere, you cry like a little baby.
I do not do.
Sure, baby.
Wow.
Hey, what are you gonna do that for?
No, not dinner.
Fucked up.
Shit.
Grandma gonna chill. I like her.
Fluorine, 7.5 grams. Iron, 5 grams. Silicon, 3 grams.
How much crystal meth?
Is this everything that the body's made of?
Instructional
Yeah.
formula. This is it, Hal.
Like young Sam and Dean.
Oh no.
Ooh.
That's a big eye.
Get your head out of there.
Little hands.
Oh shit.
That's terrible.
Did it work?
Wait.
Ang.
Go.
Sounds like some hippie shit. Don't go to the door. Get away from the door.
You're going back.
Bye. No!
Bunch of little Deadpool hands grabbing him.
I only have one of that, God.
It's being poured into my brain at once.
What?
Sodium disturbing.
Oh.
It's like whenever they try to apparate, the split or whatever it's
Yeah.
called. Splitch. I want his little hands. I don't like them at all.
I've already shown you all I can for the toll we have paid.
Toll, what toll?
This, surely you knew.
Does it hurt?
I think it hurts.
It might hurt.
And then he gives up his other, or his one arm for his brother probably to get his back in the suit.
Oh, please.
Shit! What's that? Oh, is it? Is
that Mom?
The mom?
Yeah.
This is wrong.
Yeah.
This isn't what we wanted.
No.
No, fuck, no.
That was intense.
Probably shouldn't have done that.
That's how he lost his arm.
Ooh, you lost your dick.
You get a metal.
Can you get? Yeah, I was gonna say, can you get him
Would
out?
you rather have an arm?
We went to your house, we saw the floor. What was that? What did you do?
We're sorry. We didn't mean it. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry.
This is a surprise.
What was there? Whatever that thing was, it wasn't human. Alchemy created that abomination. It
Some tea?
You get him a psychologist first or something.
The brother didn't see it, right? The little one.
No.
Maybe he did.
I think he got off easy.
Yeah.
Hmm. That's cool.
Yeah.
No, no way.
So you didn't see it, did you?
See what?
Never mind. I got it.
What's that?
Sounded so inconsistent. Bulbasaur Dota.
Giant dodo, yeah. Dildo!
You know, there are some people who would see this as a good way to assassinate a VIP. In the future, you might want to rethink the way you conduct these examinations.
Good. You clearly have nerves of steel, young man. But I'd say you still have much to learn about the world.
Conk.
You put on quite a show, my naive young alchemist.
Can you do that?
Good luck with the rest
With
of
his
the
sword.
exam.
When?
He's got super speed, remember? He killed the guy in the last episode?
There was a spark.
Of appointment. And it would seem our Fuhrer is not without a certain sense of irony.
Why is that?
Nothing.
Irony.
Congratulations.
Huh.
You just officially become a dog of the military.
By order of Fuhrer King Bradley.
And that he is hereby granted the title of Full Metal.
Like jacket.
That's right. Along with their commission, state
Fullmetal
alchemists
Jacket.
also receive a code name. Officially, you will now be known as the Fullmetal Alchemist.
Huh. Okay.
I like that.
That's his code name.
Pretty,
Yeah.
pretty
It's like Solid Snake.
badass name.
Yeah.
Really metal.
Yeah.
Wake up, Calvin. Almost there.
Ah.
That's nice.
Give Al his body back. The Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
What's that stone?
There
Okay.
you go.
All right, I'm following a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that was a scene in the basement.
Dude, yeah.
That was
I was surprisingly gripping and
like
gruesome.
for a second episode into a series, like that was deeply emotional.
Oh, I felt like the first one was pretty episode like a little kid could watch this. I don't know if a little kid could watch that.
That was
Dude, with that, like, with the whole X has to equal Y kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, it has to be
Yeah.
equal. So, like,
can't
they
create-
gave all this stuff, and then it made a body. But was it just a body with no soul? Or was the mom in this
I think that was
shitty body?
I think that was like the mom half
Like
resurrected.
they gave up their own pieces of their body, and that's what happened. But they're just not good at it, right?
yeah.
Because they can't
I think
create
it wasn't.
things.
I think it wasn't equal though. I think that's what it was. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
because it was like what in that very beginning of this episode, they were like, "What equals a human soul or human body or whatever."
Yeah.
So, but like, did his brother and his leg? No, it must have been his brother. Did losing his brother equal what they got of their mom?
That's what I thought.
And then the leg equaled the knowledge he acquired, and then his arm equaled putting his brother's soul into that.
That's what
I
I'm
think
thinking.
so,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But they just weren't skilled enough
Yeah.
at that point to do everything that they needed to do with his brother's body to get their mom back. Of course, they didn't know that they were going to lose.
It might not
brother.
be. It might not be a skill. It might be more of a what equals what.
and how
Does this little
long
kid's
is
like a
body
weight-
equal this
a full
grown
woman's
woman's
body?
like body and stuff?
But they had a whole bunch of elements and chemicals and stuff there that should have like equaled out mass and everything like that.
Yeah, but
Why they study this more?
But can they quantify and equal out what would be to bring back a soul that's been dead for how many years?
Yeah,
Maybe
it
that's
was
what they
at
weren't
least, it was at
thinking
least
about,
a
you know?
year, at least, right?
They said years.
They said it'd take them years of practice to try to get there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, what are the age of the brothers? The age difference? You think?
It was
A year.
a year.
Yeah,
Ten
the one
years.
was the younger brother was 10, the older brother was
Does
11.
it seem to you like the one brother hasn't grown up at all? Then I mean, I guess he hasn't a body. He can't. He has the same voice. Is he still that young? Like whenever he lost his body, and that's why he sounds so young.
Probably. I mean, there's no body to mature and to
Yeah.
deepen or anything, so
Sure.
he just has
Yeah.
this solid. This is the voice I have, you know.
I really like his voice though. It
Yeah.
it like vibrates in the armor.
Yeah, it's timeless. You know what I mean? And
I keep
without time, you
Yeah.
can't grow.
of course. I keep looking at him and thinking he's wearing an apron.
It does kind of
Oh,
look
because
yeah.
the
Yeah.
loincloth
The
thing.
tabard
Yeah.
thing that
Yeah.
he has.
Gosh, that scene, it just drives me crazy.
Yeah, that was a crazy.
I was like emotional.
Disturbing
Like,
scene.
yeah, it was disturbing as hell.
It was very
But it was
disturbing.
emotional.
Yeah, but it started to like dive in on like that's their mom like just grasping and
Yeah.
dying and in miserable pain probably. You
Yeah,
know?
that's like that'd
like
be terrible.
that'd be terrible.
That'd be fucking
Like,
terrible.
Like to like have your idea of like I'm gonna bring her back and then you just get that far.
You
and
study it
that's
for
what happens.
years and you lose your
And,
brother,
Yeah.
lose your fucking leg,
Yeah.
maybe your dick and your arm.
What?
That could be his.
They
dick.
could have.
You mean that shit happened to your dad? No.
Like, what if his dick was
little
on that?
hands.
What if that dick was on that side?
See, that's probably what happened. Is it started to take his dick when he brought his brother back, so he grabbed it and it just took over his arm instead.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like, oh, whew.
That's what I'm gonna believe happened. Okay. What the dates are weird because it's 1904 is when the mom died, right? Is that on there?
Sure.
Like her
Like
date.
an alternative
She
ending.
died at 1904
Yeah, it's probably
or
alternative facts.
1904. 1904.
What?
I said they're
Alternative
probably
facts.
alternative facts.
Okay.
Alternative facts. Yeah. Okay.
Fucking alternative facts.
I mean,
And
so
then-
those. You go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, and then he became the state alchemist with
Yeah.
just a code name. That's where
Yeah.
the Fullmetal anything
Yeah.
comes. It's not a rank or anything. That's just it's like 007, you know?
yeah.
But he seems to have, it seems to have gotten him to be famous though, because he can.
He's feared
He's
to
so
also.
young.
Well, he got all that knowledge from being in there that he
Yeah.
can do all these things at such an age.
Yeah.
And that God gave him a bunch of shit, or what he
Yeah.
calls himself God or whatever.
That's that thing was that's
The demon.
I'm just saying these two
the
kids,
prime mover.
like these two
The white
kids, go
demon.
through all this shit, and this guy comes and he's like, "We're gonna put him in the army." It's like you need to have him talk to a psychologist or something first, and then put him in charge of a dangerous,
Yeah.
this dangerous
If it was
job.
1904, then there wouldn't be any.
They didn't give a shit.
Well, there just wouldn't be any psychology.
I don't think it's 1904. Like
I don't think
our
it's
world.
our world 1904.
I don't know what-
I think it's just a
I guess
generic.
it could be if it had these powers and it advanced more. I don't know.
That's what it feels like an alternative 1904.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, but I feel like with magic, society would stagnate as far as technology progression.
It would be
Like-
like Ruby. Like some of them do, but some of them don't. Like Atlas. Atlas uses that kind of shit to become more advanced. You know.
Yeah, but they also.
But I
have
agree with like Harry
opportunities.
Potter. Like they have magic. They didn't advance to the more technological. That's why they're still using fucking quills and shit. They don't have
Yeah.
pencils. Yeah.
It's
Of
just
course, they have
magically
like
meat.
fucking wands. They can make their quills right for themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, I do that.
Yeah, you could.
I would make it read for me too and
You
talk
wouldn't
out
know
loud.
how.
I'd get one of those pictures, like hang it up and like read this
Yeah.
book. Tell me what it says.
It seems like it's gonna be good. I want to learn more. So I still don't really know anybody's names or
Yeah.
why they're doing what they're doing.
Edward.
Other than I know,
Yeah.
like
There's one guy named Edward.
His
One
brother.
of the
I tried to
first-
tell Shane that last episode, but he didn't
Yeah.
listen.
one of the first things you can do in any kind of story is to make your characters sympathetic, and losing a parent and trying to bring them back.
I kind of feel like
that.
I think it did okay this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little
Yeah.
sympathy. Just a little bit.
I don't.
Just a
I, don't
little
I,
bit.
I
don't
feel
know.
like it didn't push it too far either. Like
Yeah.
I feel like the traumatic nature of how they lost her and how they tried to bring her back and everything.
Yeah.
I think that was enough.
That image of that black mangled body,
Like
thing,
upside down, like reaching and
That's
shit.
that'll stick with me for at least another couple hours.
It had,
Yeah.
it had like the ribs sticking out too.
Yeah.
Like, there's like no skin covering everything.
It reminded me of like
There was like a puddle around it. Too.
like
burned.
in the last Harry Potter when he goes to that little train station thing in his head and he sees like the little Voldemort fetus thing.
Oh,
Like, I remember that. I remember that thing for a
It
while
was like
too.
Aunt Beru.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like
Yeah.
the little.
Like Aunt Beru. That's what.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And Baru.
I'm going. Aunt
Yeah.
Beru.
Winnebago?
Yeah.
You ever get that? You ever get those action figures of after they got torched?
No, I never got those, Rick.
What?
What?
Dude.
Someone made a custom action figure of Uncle Owen Ambro, and it's just 2 burnt husk.
What the fuck did they do to them?
They fucking, like, burnt the fuck out of them. They took their blue milk.
Shit!
Probably.
Thank you guys for checking out this episode of Full
Metal.
Alchemist Brotherhood. This is episode 2. We'll be watching
It sounded
episode
like
3.
my audio syncing.
We'll be watching episode 3 soon, but you know you can watch it right now if you go to patreon.com right now.
Right
Just
now?
right over there.
Patreon.com/Mindwave.
Yeah.
Oh.